What if the foods you've been avoiding for years are actually the very ones your body needs the most after 60? Not powders, not shakes, not diet food. I'm talking about real, whole foods with almost zero sugar, virtually no carbs that can protect your heart, strengthen your muscles, sharpen your brain, and balance your blood sugar naturally. And here's the thing. The third food on this list has quietly helped thousands of seniors avoid blood pressure medication without a single prescription. Almost no one talks about it. If you're over 60, what you're about to hear could change the next decade of your life. After 60, something subtle but powerful shifts inside your body. Foods that once gave you energy now leave you sluggish. Your blood sugar begins to creep up even when you think you're eating healthy. Your legs feel heavier, your joints stiffer, your memory not as sharp. I see it every single day. And yet, most seniors are still eating foods that silently spike inflammation and accelerate aging, while avoiding the very ones their bodies are crying out for. That's why more and more people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond are turning to low-carb, no-sugar foods. Not for dieting, for survival, to stay mobile, to stay independent, to stay out of the hospital. Today, we're uncovering 8 powerful, doctor-proof foods with virtually no carbs and no sugar, packed with the nutrients your aging body craves. And we won't just list them, you're going to see how each one works inside your body, and why adding even one of them can transform your energy, your blood sugar, and your independence. Let's begin with a leafy green that does far more than fill your plate. It protects your muscles, your arteries, and even your memory. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These aren't just salad fillers. They are some of the only foods on earth that deliver massive benefits with almost zero carbs and zero sugar. 1 cup of raw spinach has just a single gram of carbs, mostly fiber, and almost no sugar at all. But inside that single cup are vitamins that fight aging at the cellular level. Vitamin A for your immune system, vitamin C for repairing damaged cells, vitamin K for bone strength. Margaret was 68 when she first heard this. Bloated, sluggish, achy. She told herself it was just getting older. Then her doctor told her, cut the processed carbs, add leafy greens every single day. She swapped her ham sandwich for a spinach salad with olive oil and a boiled egg. 2 weeks later, she felt lighter, clearer. Even her joint pain began to ease. I didn't change much, she said. Just what I put on the plate. That's the point. This isn't about restriction. It's about replacement. Start lunch or dinner with a cup of raw spinach or gently kale and olive oil for 5 minutes. That one small change can keep your blood sugar steady and your energy consistent all day. Greens are powerful. But what if there was a vegetable that could actually help your body detox excess sugar before it becomes a problem? Broccoli, cauliflower, 2 humble vegetables that can quietly transform the way your body feels after every meal. They don't look like superfoods, but what they do inside your body is extraordinary. They're non-starchy, naturally low in carbs, contain no sugar at all, and they repacked with the kind of fiber that slows digestion and prevents dangerous blood sugar spikes. That's why they're so critical after 60. As we age, insulin sensitivity drops. Blood sugar becomes harder to control. Broccoli and cauliflower slow things down. They help your body release sugar more gently, keeping your glucose steady and your energy stable. Harold was 72. Stiff knees. No energy in the mornings? He thought it was just aging. His wife started roasting broccoli and cauliflower with olive oil and sea salt 3 nights a week. Within a month, he noticed something strange. He could get out of bed faster. His knees didn't ache as much. His blood pressure even dropped a few points at his next checkup. And the best part, he didn't feel like he was dieting. It's just eating real food. Start with 1 cup of roasted or steamed broccoli or cauliflower a day. Toss it with garlic, olive oil, lemon. Keep it simple. Keep it consistent. Vegetables are smart. But what if a rich, satisfying food with zero carbs could actually protect your brain and your heart? Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. When it comes to protecting your brain, your heart, and your independence, these might be your body's greatest allies. Zero carbs. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory. The kind that calms the low-level inflammation that stiffens joints, damages blood vessels, and accelerates memory loss over time. A major Harvard study found that seniors with higher omega-3 intake had sharper thinking, stronger heart function, and a lower risk of cognitive decline. I've seen it in real life. Helen was 73 when she started eating salmon twice a week. Nothing fancy. Just a fillet baked with lemon and dill. Within 2 months, she noticed fewer senior moments, more clarity, and, maybe coincidence, a much more stable mood. Make fatty fish a regular guest on your plate. 2 servings a week can change everything. Even canned wild salmon with a drizzle of olive oil and lemon can work wonders. Dinner is covered. But what about breakfast? Is there S1 food sitting in your fridge right now that has been unfairly criticized for decades? For seniors on a low-carb diet, it might be the perfect food. Eggs? For years they were feared for cholesterol. Skipped for cereal? But for older adults trying to control blood sugar and stay sharp, eggs might be one of the smartest foods you can eat. 1 large egg has less than 1 gram of carbs, 0 sugar, and it's loaded with high-quality protein. More importantly, it's rich in choline, essential for memory and brain health, and lutein, which protects your eyes from age-related vision loss. Claire was 63. She skipped breakfast, or grabbed toast. By mid-morning, her energy crashed, her hands shaky. Her doctor suggested something simple: 2 boiled eggs and half an avocado. No sugar, no crash. Suddenly, her mornings were steady, clear, more focused. Scrambled, poached, boiled, however you make them. Eggs are affordable, easy to digest, and incredibly nourishing, especially when paired with healthy fats or leafy greens. Meals are covered. But what about snacks? For many seniors, that's where blood sugar crashes sneak in. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, chia, pumpkin seeds. These small handfuls can be game changers. Low in carbs, 0 sugar, high in protein, healthy fats, and magnesium. They give you stable energy without the spike and crash. Tony was 70, retired. He grabbed oatmeal cookies every afternoon, thinking he needed the sugar. His energy tanked by dinner. When he switched to a handful of almonds and a cup of chia pudding, no crash. No cravings, even fewer leg cramps at night. Keep a small bag of unsalted almonds in your car or purse. Soak chia seeds overnight in almond milk for a simple, blood sugar-friendly dessert. Snacks are smart. But what if the fat you've been avoiding your whole life is actually the key to balanced blood sugar after 60? Avocados? For decades, fat was the enemy. But that old belief might be holding you back from better health. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats that protect your heart, improve insulin sensitivity, and regulate blood sugar naturally. And here's what surprises most people. They contain virtually no sugar. And their net carbs are incredibly low thanks to all that fiber. Joanne was 66. She avoided avocados her entire life. Too fattening, she thought. Her nutritionist encouraged her to add half an avocado to her lunch salad. Within weeks, she felt satisfied longer, her snacking dropped, and her cholesterol profile improved. No drugs, no crash diets, just the right kind of fat. Slice avocado onto eggs, salads, grilled vegetables, or mash it with lime and garlic for a creamy spread that supports your brain and your blood sugar. Speaking of healthy fats, they're S1 food you daren't even chew that can quietly protect your arteries and even your memory. Olive oil. Simple, often overlooked, but in Mediterranean countries where seniors live longer, healthier lives, it's a daily staple. 0 sugar. 0 carbs. Packed with compounds that fight inflammation, protect your heart, and support brain function as you age. Eleanor was 71. She swapped margarine and butter for cold-pressed olive oil, drizzled it over steamed broccoli, used a teaspoon in her morning eggs. Weeks later, she said she felt lighter, less swollen. Her blood pressure dropped a few points. Small change, real result. Use 1 to 2 tablespoons daily. Cold-pressed extra virgin is your best friend. We've covered greens, fish, eggs, oils. But this last food, it's controversial. Some call it unhealthy. But for seniors cutting carbs and sugar, it might be one of the smartest things you can keep in your fridge. Cheese. Most cheeses contain virtually no sugar, are low in carbs, high in protein, and rich in calcium. Critical for bone strength as you age. And the fat? It helps you feel full, so you're less likely to reach for processed snacks. Helen was 74. She snacked on crackers and cookies. Her weight crept up, her blood sugar harder to manage. She replaced her afternoon snacks with a few slices of aged cheddar and cucumber. That was it. Weeks later, her cravings dropped. Her doctor noticed her weight stabilized. No pills, no guilt. It's just smarter snacking. Stick to hard cheeses like Parmesan, Swiss, aged cheddar. 1 to 2 ounces, paired with sliced veggies or olives. These 8 foods are low in carbs and sugar, but they're full of the nutrients your body needs to stay strong, energized, and independent after 60. Even swapping just one high-carb food for one of these options can make a real difference in your energy, your blood sugar, and your future health. But here's the warning. There's one common mistake I see seniors make every single day that quietly undoes all their progress, even if they are re-eating these foods. And that's exactly what we'll uncover in the next video. Stay well, stay independent, and